This is My Mother and the Bed by Lynn Lifshin. Quote number 1 is, "My mother would never sleep on sheets someone else had. I never saw any stains on hers, though her bedroom was a maze of powder." The narrator is implying that women aren't dirty, and they would never try to stain themselves with things that have a bad aurora or of that nature. The mother's bed represents her life, and she would never associate herself with someone who has stains or who has bad influences to herself. The mother represents cleanliness and correctness, and she wants to make sure that her child is the same. And she always keeps this image up in order to be a woman, because a woman is not dirty, so to speak, regarding the poem. My second quote is, "She thinks of my life as a bed only she can make right." Page 128. This particular quote caught my eye not only because it was at the end focus, but also because it's interesting how the narrator makes out her mother to be the one to correct her life. This poem's very feminist because the poem is about a mother correcting her child's life, and the mother is viewed as the one who takes care of the child in society usually, and the child realizes only her mother can correct her behavior because the man is usually more aggressive and doesn't take care of the child as much. What's very prominent in this poem is the maternal feeling or aurora around it, because the stains, which represent mistakes in one's life, is not surrounded by a mother, because a mother has to teach a child to reach a certain perfection. And what we now know is that through this poem that mothers are like that. Even if you check your everyday life, they are exactly like this. And so I think the author is trying to say that we also need to recognize our mothers like this. That is my presentation on My Mother and the Bed by Lynn Lifshin, and this presentation is by me, Joseph Bay. Thank you for listening.